Hello, my name is Klaus and welcome to another Mazda 6 video. Roll the intro, let's go! Yep, another Mazda 6 video, and from the thumbnail you know that this is called a Coolant Flange color stat by Vernet. This is the code. This is not for this car. I tried on eBay to search for this part. All the hoses and how it should attach, where it goes, is the same. Even the coolant sensor, this is where the sensor goes. Even this is the same. But it's not for this car, not for this engine. And there is nothing that looks like this for this engine. The 2.5 liter MRZ. Yeah. So then, let's see if this actually fits. But first things first. Pop there you go. Let's go under the bonnet. Now, few of you might be asking, where is this piece? Where is it in the engine bay? That piece is right there, right underneath. So then I'm gonna show you how to get to it. And these are the tools we're gonna use. 19mm spanner, 10mm spanner, and Stanley knife. Obviously a socket set, 12mm, 8, 10, and then T25. Have some kind of scraper to scrape off gaskets or anything else, and long needle nose pliers. I have smaller ones too, and a magnet.
Now let's start the dismantling. Starting with the breather hoses, unplugging all the wiring that will get in the way. So coils and whatever that one is. Now the airbox, and the easiest way to do it is from the boot. That's a 10mm. Plugging everything from the airbox, so all the wires and hoses. Now I'm plugging all the connectors and getting rid of all the hoses that will be in the way. Long needle nose pliers to undo the clip that's on the screw thread. Next, to remove the battery, so it's out of the way, and the battery hold down and the tray will be next. Here comes the Newton nose pliers to undo the clip from the bottom of the battery hold down tray. Now undo the nut and the bolt that holds all the hoses, all the wiring to the engine, and we will be able to move all the shebang on the side.
Now can you see where it is? Can you see it now? Because it's right here. So what we're gonna do now is drain the coolant, and I'll show you a way how to lose as less as possible, so the floor or your belly pan doesn't get a bath.
That is a T25.
Now we're at the phase that we need to undo these
Clips.
and drain the coolant, because the coolant goes from the block in here, goes to the heater inside the car, and this goes to the radiator up here. So if we undo this and pull it off, everything will gush right on the floor. So let's prepare for the gusher.
That's just a salad bowl, plastic salad bowl, and that is a 5-liter jug container where they usually sell you windscreen washer or windscreen wiper washer fluid. There are special pliers for these kind of clips, but yeah, I don't have them, so long needle nose will do the job just fine. Obviously reuse everything you can. So the piece we cut off from the jug, I am using it as a funnel to funnel everything into the jug. Now see the reason why we have this salad bowl there. There are 4 hoses and 1 connector attached to this coolant flange. That's an 8mm socket.
Once you realize that all the shit you used to care so much about just keeps you a prisoner of your own mind.
If you're to impress them, you must interest them.
I don't need anything when I'm here, because it feels like home.
Time to scrape off the old
I dream
gasket,
about things
which
way
I put
beyond
there
this
on
atmosphere.
the first time when I removed the coolant flange. as I didn't have the new piece, I had to use the gasket maker to make a coolant tight gasket. I didn't lose all the coolant in 3 days. You can see what's the problem. This was off, and this I did the black sealant so it doesn't leak. It was leaking from up here, leaking from. So this will be replacement, and let's see. They say it's not the same. I strongly disagree. It is the same. We need to move the sensor to this. Okay, let's move the sensor to here and install it. I'm gonna reuse all the coolant we drained. This coolant isn't even 1 year old. You can see in the filter there were some crud. Assembly is the reverse process of disassembly. So everything is the same way, but we are putting things back together.
what you're waiting for. Now I feel the rush. Now I feel alive. Feels like forever.
So this is plug, this is here, this is here, this is here. Now we need a sensor for the temperature, and don't you always forget it's somewhere around here. Here should be a wire, and I see a wire right there. It was dangling, see? It's dangling right there next to exhaust, just there. You cannot see it properly, see? It's right here. It was down there where it's dark and not seen.
Now I feel the rush.
There are two hoses that plug right underneath the air boot. Under that boot there are two spots, two hooks for two hoses that hold the hoses up and out from rubbing through plastic. I'm starting the car with the cap off to see the flow, if there aren't any big burps of air. Do the heating and give it some couple of good nice revs so the water flows, so the coolant flows, not water, sorry. The temperature is rising and we need to get it hot and bothered.
The car heated up a bit. I switched it off, let it cool down. Let's go for a spin. Let's warm up while driving. See you on the road.
I did a solid 20-minute drive. It wasn't a highway drive. It was just A roads, B roads and small villages. The car is hot and it's all nice. Now let's go check if there is pressure. Warning, please do not do this if you don't know what you're doing. Firstly, I'm touching the hoses to see if they are hot or they are warm. If two hoses are hot and one is cold, that means there is an airlock. And check this. You hear that? That means it's building pressure, it's all good.
And that's it. The lid is closed. The sun poked out. I'm wet. The car does not overheat. But I need to drive it for longer to see if it actually doesn't overheat. I hope this video helps and I'll see you next time in a better weather. See ya.